AGI DLC, where have you been? Right, so I finally got the AGI DLC to download. For some strange reason, it was released yesterday, but it wasn't showing up on the Microsoft Store, and when I got up this morning, it was all good. So here we are. So first off, we'll go into the construction menu and have a look at the buildings, shall we say. So first off, we got under sheds, we got the AGI Sentinel. It's just a shed, store whatever you want into it, 160 grand to buy. Then go up to silos. We'll scroll along. So we've got these four here. So first one, we've got the smooth wall bin, 76,000 litre capacity. We then got the hopper bin, 125,000 litre capacity. We've then got the flat bottom bin, 501,500 litre capacity. We've then got the flat bottom bin and Neko dryer with 5,432,000. There's a strange thing about that. It's got with Neko dryer, but it just seems for aesthetics because it doesn't do anything for me. It could just be me, it most probably is, but you've got your loading in point there, and you can also take out of that pipe, and then if you get one of these augers as well, you can take it out of that pipe, but it's just grain in, grain out. I mean, I know it's got the Millennial Farmer look to it from the silo that they have, but it doesn't do anything. Unless it's just me, I may be missing something. We'll carry on anyway. So if you come into the belt system like that, we've got these augers here. So we've got the Westfield, the UTX 44, the Storm FX, the STX 1051, the BCX 1549, and then the MKX 1394. So that's all what's in your pack. So we'll go over to the shed, we'll have a little look inside, because there is a few things to these that you do need to keep an eye out for. But the shed itself, it is just a shed. All these doors open up, very nice. When you get inside, you get the option to turn the lights on. Come down here, open this door up. There you are. Do a little side door. Yeah, it's alright. It's a shed. Fair enough. So we'll come over to the silos and the augers themselves. So over here I have got, which ones did I put down? So we've got the UTX taken out, we've got the STX 1051 going in, then on to the hopper bin we have got the BCX 1549 taken out, and which one is this one? The MKX 1394 going in. And then because of the height, we needed the MKX 1394 going in again. And this is the special one, the Storm FX. Now there's a little bit of a thing you need to know about that, so we'll come back to that anyway. So obviously it is just loading in, loading out. You just need to position them right. I mean, these two hopper bins, you need to get it right underneath. The icon's there at the front, but you do need to have it in a bit further. And also what you need to do is just have it as high up as possible to get it available so your trailer will go underneath. Obviously the same with that one, right underneath, right getting in there like that. And then also when you're putting the loading in auger in as well, you need to get it as best you can smack down in the middle, and it will load in all nicely. Now we'll come over here. Got me trailer and tractor ready. We'll start it up. There you are. I've already put some wheat in these bins already. So you just come up to it. I mean, a couple of these you will need to have them turn on. Some you won't. So you just pull up, start filling wheat, yes. There you are. Job done. So we'll stop doing that. There's two different going in augers. So we got the first one here, and you need to be a little bit careful with this one because obviously it's just got that part on the end, so you back over it and you overload, unload, whatever on top of it. But if you do too much all at once, it then raises it up and then moves it out of the way of the silo, then it stops working. So that's just a little bit of a tip for you. Don't do too much all at once. So all you do is just pull over like that. Now we'll back it up a little bit better. I can't see because the speedo's in the way. And we'll do LB and RB together. Unload here. There you are. And it's just sucked it straight up. Obviously that was only a little bit that we put there. But if you was to dump a load, because when I first started setting this up, I dumped a whole 52,000 litres. And it proper messed it up after about 10,000 all at once. Yeah, it looked just really bad. So what you do with the other two though, the other two are a lot better. So we'll unload this one. Fair enough, that's alright. So the next two hoppers going in are exactly the same. It's the same hopper. Same auger. So we'll stop that. Then we'll come around here. What you need to do is just back up your trailer in to that little bucket. Back it in and you'll get the trigger come up. There you are. So RB and Y unload, and then with these you can just leave it. Whole 52,000 if you want to, or whatever trailer you've got on the back. You just leave it, it will load straight into that bucket. You haven't got to worry about it, which probably makes it better. Now, coming on to this particular one. With this auger, you can make your crop into seeds. Now also part of this pack is this seed pallet. So if we go into the pallet menu, like so, we'll scroll all the way along to the end. Seed treating liquid. This will turn all your crops that you've got in these bins into seeds. Very nice. The only thing is, if you've got this loaded in, so we'll go into that one there. So we've got 50 litres of the seed treatment. You can't unload it. So if you've got it loaded in like that, it will do seeds, turn everything into seeds until that's empty. That's just a little warning for you. So I've got a load of crop into this bin here, and we're going to spin around like so. We'll pull up underneath. There we are. So we've got start filling option. Start filling. So it's going to ask what you want to take out the silo. So we're going to take out wheat, 'cause that's all we've got in there. But because we've got the seed stuff in, it automatically turns it into seed. So you haven't got to take seeds out of the silo. You take crop out of the silo, then it turns it into seeds. Alright, fair enough. Something a little different, but obviously, you know, if you want to take wheat out to sell it, you're not going to want to use this auger if you've got seeds on the go. You might want to get two. So if you had two, you have one with the seed treatment in and then one without the seed treatment, then you're right then. Obviously you just got to remember which one's which. Now on to the last one here. This is a bit of a strange one, because like I said, you got the Neko Dry on the front, but it doesn't seem to do anything, because you can take out from there. That's great. You can also unload in there. That's great. But then if you had, oh, I've got stuck. Come down here. If you had an auger wagon here, a auger pipe here, then you could take out from there, but it just takes out the normal crop. So what's with the Neko Dryer? I mean, you can fold this down if my trailer wasn't in the way. That's just really random. It could just be me. I may be missing something, but yeah, it's fair enough. It's a 5 milliliter capacity and it's load in, load out at the front. That's very easy and a lot easier than using the auger pipes. But yeah, okay, fair enough. Right, so that's your AGI pack for you. I mean, there is a lot of messing around getting them into place, because when you pull them up, obviously you got to make sure that the pipe's in the right place to load into the bins. You got to make sure that the auger pipes coming out are the right area. Obviously when you get into them, it will give you that start filling option. And once you've got that, everything's good. Yeah, that's an alright pack actually, if you're into your auger shenanigans. Ah, very nice. Right, drop it in the comments below. Are you thinking of using anything at this pack, and what are you thinking of using? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.